So today we are at about 1.6 gigawatts in India and a small presence in Ukraine. Our goal is to be 5 gigawatts within the next 5 years in at least 5 countries. And so our investment plans are consistent with that growth trajectory. Certainly so. If you were to look at government bids, I think those have not slowed down. Those continue to go at about the same rate and pace. However, in the private sector, when you look at the C&I sector, companies are a little wary about jumping in now and signing long-term PPAs because of the volatility in prices, as well as just the availability of modules, given the logistics barriers today. Yeah, we've really signed up with Ohmium as a strategic partner to develop and build a green hydrogen business in India and in Europe. We believe green hydrogen is going to have a very important role to play. And so two companies that are both, I'd say, committed strategically to this business and that bring complementary skills, we thought would be a good way for us to develop this business and get it off the ground in India and certainly, as I said, in Europe as well. So certainly we are going to, and we're in the process of exploring MOUs with EPC partners with experience in, I'd say, in the gases and hydrocarbon space. That way we have a full consortium approach to executing on projects successfully. In terms of the outlook for green hydrogen, like I mentioned earlier, I'm very bullish about it, and as a company, we're going to take a broader approach than just green hydrogen in refining or in fertilizers. We're going to be exploring multiple use cases all the way from natural gas blending to heavy-duty mobility in trucks, be it fuel cells or blending with diesel in internal combustion engines, looking at applications in steel. So these are kind of the different use cases we'll explore in parallel to refining and fertilizers as well. I think the government has put forward an ambitious vision. We have a national hydrogen mission. The first phase of the policy that addresses the supply side in terms of the ISTS waivers and banking regulations and so on are very favorable. Really, all of us with bated breath are now waiting for a government policy framework on the demand side that helps to incentivize the users to start experimenting with green hydrogen, even though comparatively it's still a little out of sync with conventionally. So we are waiting, as I say, eagerly to hear what the government has to say about that, because I believe a lot of the players are waiting on the sidelines to hear about the government policy framework before jumping in to execute projects.